Hey, Steve Zook here. Welcome back to Folk Studio Channel. Hey, I'm just having fun here with this Fender Classic Vibe Strat. They really did a good job on these. Normally, I'm not real crazy about a rosewood fretboard, but it's been a long time since I played one, and there's no doubt about it with the rosewood board. It adds a certain nice organic woody warmth to the Strat tone, and that you don't lose any highs or mids. I think it enhances it. I think it adds more of a, and I love maple fretboards as well. But man, you know, a rosewood fretboard on a Strat really sounds good. Now I'm using a Roland Street, which I think is a really undervalued piece of gear. This sounds unbelievable. One of the reasons it sounds so good is because it has neodymium speakers, two 6.5-inch speakers, which is I prefer. I'm an audiophile as well. I love a 6.5-inch speaker. It sounds unbelievable. And neodymium magnets are magnets from deep within the earth, so you get a really nice organic sound. And these little Roland Streets are really nice amps, man. Get a great clean. You get they work great with a Fender Strat or Tele. I took one to the mountains a while back and even used it for a jazz guitar. But anyway, I want to do a little free instruction here, and I'm going to do this in a couple videos so it downloads. But say you're working off a minor pentatonic, you want to start getting this kind of a thing with the minor third stret. Start working this. You can go to this note. And start working on those kind of palettes. The idea is to create what I call phrase memory. I think I'm the first person I've heard ever say that. Start working these little. The idea here is to kind of get a Hendrix style lead, and you have to take it in steps. It doesn't just you just don't jump into it, because you got to burn this stuff into your nervous system. So just off the minor pentatonic, which I call form 1. Just start working on things like that. And I'm using my fourth finger a lot because I have a little cut on my third, but see that little pattern? Start repeating patterns like that. You can add. Now that might seem really boring, but man, you work on this for a while, and all of a sudden you're going to start exploding some kind of Hendrix style leads. Because the whole idea is you have to work small sequences to begin to kind of get this thing to kind of bubble. And what I'm really talking about here is creating fluidity, because if you don't have fluidity, you know, your playing isn't gonna get that kind of bloom. Is the only way I know how to describe it. So practice little patterns like this. You can come up perfect for it. That's part of this form here. And just like this form below the form I call form 1. So you're getting those. You can always add that note if you want, but the main thing is I'm going to stop right there so it downloads. But hey man, if you need a good, and I'm 61, I've had a million guitars in my life. I know a great guitar when I play it. I've never been a huge fan. I mean, I'm more into arch tops and acoustics and stuff, but I've said before, I think the classic vibe is huge value. I mean, I just love my classic Tele, classic vibe Tele, and I just bought this yesterday and it sounds unbelievable. I did a slight adjustment to the neck. I adjusted the pickups a little bit on a Strat. If you put this middle pickup down, it really brings out you put the middle pickup down pretty low and a little bit, you know, not quite as low, but low on the treble pickup, and you get this great sound for the neck. here, down one. Anyway, I'm going to stop right there so it uploads, but just remember this. We'll add more to that later. But yeah, if you could use a great guitar, I don't know, man. I've played USA Strats, don't even sound this good. They really hit the mark on these. I might sell this one, I might not. I don't know. I love it right now. Take care.